If you ever miss your flight, here's a little tutorial.
I can definitely tell you, get some of these cases, a hard shell case for flying. Is this everything you need? Well, I packed it with all kinds of equipment. I borrowed actually a second Lumix S5 for this trip, and in my backpack I have my disassembled Lumix S1H, and of course the mat box and the drone and stuff you need. Of course, green screen stuff requires a lot of lighting equipment, that's very important. And here I'm on my way to Spain. Welcome to this video.
So I just gave up all my luggage with this little cart here, and now I'm heading towards my plane. Welcome to this new vlog. I'm flying to Spain again. If you're ever on the Bay Air airport and you need to go to Terminal 2, that's Terminal 1 where you usually are, and Terminal 2 is all the way down over here. That's Terminal 2. So just got a little cup of coffee for €4.80. So ladies and gentlemen, if you ever miss your flight, here's a little tutorial. You have to be 30 minutes before the plane starts at the gate. When there's a sign at 10:30 at the gate, the flight goes at 10:30. I was there at 10:20 because I was just a little bit too late. I have to run through the whole airport and I was just too late with all my baggage, all my luggage. I had way too much equipment for fast travel. So I was late, they didn't let me in the plane. They told me there's the next flight at 16:30 and I have to get my bags now. You have to wait for your bags. Usually on line 1 will then be your lost luggage because you were late, because they already put it out of the airplane, and then I wait now for my luggage, and then I go to the same airline ticket whatsoever service, and then I ask them to reschedule my flight. When they are nice to you and you are nice to them, there is a possibility that you can rebook your flight to a later time. There's usually a little fee involved, but you don't have to book another flight. I will explain them that I was so long in the security zone for checking my equipment that it took so long that I missed my flight, which is actually a little bit true. So I hope they reschedule my flight for a little fee. Otherwise I have to book another flight for 115 or 120 euro with EasyJet. Yeah, that sucks. It's the first time for me. Never missed my flight ever. So ladies and gentlemen, my odyssey is almost over. I missed my flight, the first flight. Then I waited like almost 2 hours for my luggage to get it back. And then I had to basically buy another ticket. Like when you miss a train, buy another train ticket. They couldn't do anything, but I didn't pay so much for the next ticket. It was like 288 euros now with my extra luggage for the extra ticket. But it set me back at like, I don't know, the whole day. The worst part wasn't even the money that I lost now, 300 euro. The worst part is that I didn't give the client a not so pleasant feeling, because I missed my flight. That's the first time that happened in my life, and they scheduled even today some pictures and videos we should make today in the evening at like 7 p.m, 8 p.m, and even some b-roll at like 5 p.m, but I told them, well, I can only do this then tomorrow, and I promised them I do everything in my power, and I will do everything tomorrow, because they actually they want a whole lot of stuff, but not like crazy whole lot of stuff. I can do everything tomorrow, but man, I can tell you that's a shitty feeling to miss your flight and then to wait for your luggage and then book another flight, and you don't know how much it costs. You have to run through the whole airport again and everything. That sucks. I'm here till 8. I'm here since 8. Now it's 20 minutes after 3 p.m. and yeah, that's amazing.
Here can you definitely see some chemtrails from above. As I was in the plane, I was happy to be finally on the plane after some kind of 6 hours delay, and I was sitting in the plane and actually playing a little bit with a video from a client. I made a little Instagram version out of it. I heard the correct Instagram export settings are like 4K and a maximum bitrate of like 14 to 10 mbits per second, that you have like an aroundish 70 megabyte video.
So I just arrived at the hotel in the room. I prepare now everything here, my whole equipment, and this is our room for the day.
If you ever have a client that wants green screen video in another part of the world, be aware that you need a lot of light equipment, a lot of tripods. For green screen you need at least 2 tripods that can carry a 60-watt light for illuminating the background. And then you need also light equipment for the person you want to see, that's another tripod. Then you also need a little key light tripod, that's another tripod that carries the key light. Then you need a tripod for your camera, and then you need a tripod for the second camera. All that takes a lot of space in your suitcase, so be aware of that you have only limited space. The most space will actually be your tripods in this case.
So that was it. We prepared actually just everything. I leave everything here as it is, and now Paul goes to bed. Man, I hated to drink water in another country besides Germany, because the water in every hotel tastes like a swimming pool for me. We have here water, which is hopefully better. I definitely have to call then later the room service to get some more water bottles. So, this is the room. This is room. This is a cabinet with mirror. This is a chair with table, books, and bed. A big television and another nice mirror. Another mirror. That's the bathroom again, like last year, with a bathtub with a window to the bed. Okay, and the shower. Actually, it's a really nice hotel. Everything is nice and clean. Check everything. Yeah, that's super clean. That's like, check this is super clean, super clean. Oh, that's not completely straight here. Okay, I want a refund. I want another room. Yeah, that's like super clean here. Okay, that was a long day. So, mucho luxurioso. I have actually taken just the best shower of my life. That was basically amazing, and I only wear now this, I don't know what it's called in English here. And that's like, oh, that was a nice shower. I am awake since, yeah, that was a long day. I missed the flight. I set everything up for the shoot tomorrow, for the nice green screen videos. I don't like green screen videos at all. I think that's a completely waste of opportunities, because you have here such a nice background, but they don't know what to do in the background for now. That's why we have to adjust that and everything, but that will work. And I will make then everything possible what they want, because that's my duty as a good videographer. I will record everything in 4K, 25p, maybe with a little bit sharper shutter speed. Then you don't want to have motion blur with green screen. That's why I maybe tend to make the shutter speed at like 90 degrees or something instead of 180. Gives a little bit sharper look, you know. And I thought even about changing for the Lumix S1H to 6K to have more pixels for keying. I don't think actually that's necessary. That would be overkill. And I think 4K for 10-bit is more than enough, which we tested. It's actually ProRes. And the Lumix S5 has then only 420 10-bit, which is also basically more than enough. I tested it with the Lumix S5 and it worked great. And I will now get my laptop. How do I turn off the stupid TV here? I don't like at all. Bye bye, TV. We don't want you because I have my laptop with me. How do I kill the light in the bathroom? I will now get my laptop, watch something on Netflix. Paul Jonak signing off for the day. See you tomorrow.